The snow almost ate my shoe. Oh, that was a video. I'm already so hungry. Oh, it's cold. Piece of cake. Yes. Oh, cake sounds really good. All right, the sisters are adventuring again. Today we are headed into the George Washington Jefferson National Forest, where we're going to do the Priest and Spy Rock all in one day. So this is going to be an 18-mile out and back hike. The challenge will be beating the sunset. We do not want to be out there in the dark. So we're going to see if we can do this quickly. It's going to be about 5,200 feet of elevation gain. I've read that the most challenging part is going to be in the first 4.5 miles. So we will see. We'll keep you posted. So the weather is looking great. It's going to be in the 40s and 50s today. Much better conditions than on our Capitol Trail bike ride. That's for sure. So hopefully this one will be a success, and we can tell you all about how you can tackle this challenge. We are headed up the mountain right now. This is actually southbound on the AT. Heart is already beating pretty fast. The first creek crossing. It's so pretty through here. All right, we are 1.25 miles. Been good so far. It feels so great out here. So about to cross this stream. The trail continues that way. We did bring crampons, but I don't feel like putting them on. We haven't really needed them yet, so. So the great thing about winter hiking is views that you don't get in the summertime because of the leaves are gone on the trees. We've made it to the first little summit. It's at 2.72 miles. It's a little hazy this morning, but it's so pretty. We've done about 2,000 feet of elevation gain so far. It's like stair steps up the snow. I feel like you can see the mountaintop sticking out from the clouds down there. So incredible. Making our own trail. Ah! Oh my, the snow almost ate my shoe. Do you see a white blaze anywhere? Oh my goodness, it's so deep. 2 hours, 3.78 miles, and feet of snow. I mean, this has got to be the trail, right? It's got to be the trail. Oh my goodness. These thorns make this definitely an obstacle course. Holy cow. So deep. This has got to, in some of these places, it's got to be waist deep. I'm not wearing the right kind of hikers for this. Is it getting any better up there? Okay, we found a blaze. This is insane. So we're at 2,700 feet now. The snow has gotten pretty deep. We're at 4 miles. We've got to be getting close to the summit of the Priest. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So hiking poles are definitely a must if you're going to do this in the winter. I brought them for the downhill at the end for the descent back to the parking lot, but it's turned out it was a must for the snow. Almost 3,000 feet of elevation gain. My nose is running like crazy. I can see the trail again. We were making really good time until we hit all that snow. Rachel isn't booking it though. She's way up there. The good thing about the snow is that my calves have been on fire from this climb, and the snow pulls it right off. A little bit of icing of the muscles on the go. You know, these thorns definitely add a challenge as well, so I gotta watch out for those. Yeah, this feels so good. Walking on flat ground. It's amazing. I hope we're still on the trail. So we're coming up on the overlook, the Priest. It is marked with just a double white blaze. There's no sign for it, so you got to pay attention. Oh, it's so pretty. Holy cow. Sign for the shelter. Made it to the Priest shelter. Got to be one of the nicest privies I've seen on the AT. The intersection of the trail that way goes down to Crabtree Falls. I'm not sure where it goes that way. But we just came from the Priest over there. And that sign says, how many miles? 3 miles?
3 miles.
3 miles to Spy Rock. So we're almost to the turnaround point. We met some really cool fellow hiker, trail maintenance guys we passed. It was fun talking to them. They're from our area as well, so they made a 2-hour drive this morning as well, and they are working on the trail. And so I think it's cool, these volunteers that come out and help take care of the overgrowth on the trail and the trail shelters and all of that. So that was fun. So we saw them, and we saw one other hiker, but up until that point, we haven't seen anybody else. And the parking lot had quite a few cars in it. I'm not really sure where all those people are. They might have gone the other direction on the AT, headed towards Three Ridges, is my guess. But we are definitely sore. I'm thinking from the snow. So if you want to do this and add that extra challenge, do it in February, like we are. Our feet are pretty soaked, but they're not miserable yet. We did bring extra socks, but we're trying to save it for to have dry feet on the way home.
Now we go uphill again.
Yes, we've had a nice break, a little flat area, and some little bit of downhill. But now we're headed back up, and so I gotta focus on breathing. We should be getting close to the summit at Spy Rock. We are at 8. I have about 8.5 miles. Our legs are feeling it big time. This is Spy Rock Trail. We are doing the math and we're thinking that this is going to end up being more than 18 miles total. But we'll see. It's so neat through here. It's gonna be so worth it.
Made it.
Oh my goodness. So it is an amazing 360-degree view up here. It took us 5 hours and 10 minutes to reach this point. And I have 9.62, Rachel has 9.75.
44 feet, 4,400 feet of elevation.
Yeah, we're at 4,400 feet. We've done a lot of climbing, a lot. I'm looking forward to the trek back. It is going to be a little bit treacherous though, because our legs are jello, and there's a lot of snowy downhill parts. So hopefully there aren't any falls. We're going to refuel and just spend a few minutes up here so we can make it back to the parking lot before dark. We just hit 11 miles and we did the last mile in 23 minutes, which is a huge improvement on what we were doing headed up both of these mountains. So we should make much better time going back. Even going through some snow back there was a lot easier. I do recommend hiking poles. Oh my goodness, I don't know what we would have done going through that snow without them. Otherwise, I still think you need them for the downhills just to keep you steady, because we're going to have some really steep descent at the very end going back down to the parking lot. So we're making good time. I think we're going to beat the sunset. We're passing by 13 miles now, right? 13?
Yeah, we're
right at 13 miles, and we just passed 5,000 feet of elevation that we have climbed today. That's all I got. So at this point, our feet are thoroughly soaked. The trail condition on the way back has been pretty slushy and muddy because the sun has melted the snow a little bit. And we're just gonna hope and pray we don't fall on our way back. I mean, I kind of wish I had some skis right now. Okay, that's like a half fall. We won't count that one as a full fall. We're at our first outlook that we came to this morning. We are getting so close and we're hurting pretty bad. I've rolled my ankle and I'm pretty sure I've got a bruise on my foot. We're in the home stretch and we just need our muscles to hang on a little bit longer. Our goal was to try to beat 9 hours. I mean, that's in 30 minutes.
There goes your other ankle.
I don't think we're going to make it by our 9-hour goal, but I think we're going to make it by our 10-hour goal. But we're going to be close, yeah. So I think that's awesome. Yeah. Just hit 18 miles. We're not back to the parking lot yet. So we're thinking it's going to be, what, 18 and a half, 19 miles? I'm not sure.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're thankful to be able to breathe easier now, but man, our legs are toast. We were just trying to decide if this has been one of the hardest hikes we've done in Virginia, and it is definitely up there, if not the most challenging, to do these together. Not them separately, but to do them together in one circuit. We've done Old Rag and Robertson together, and that is pretty challenging, but I think it's about 12 and a half miles total, so definitely not as long as this, and not the elevation that this has given us. So the real question, oh, look at my hair. Oh my word. The real question is if we're gonna be able to walk tomorrow or not. We made it.
I have 19 miles.
19 miles. And probably the same
9
time.
hours, 28 minutes.
So we beat 10 hours and we did more mileage than what was planned. So I'm proud of us. We're hurting,
We did it.
but we did it.
I want to go.